This one objection early in my B2B sales career kept shutting me down every single time. And that was, we already have a supplier for this. Every time I heard it, I'd walk back to my car from seeing a customer thinking, how am I supposed to grow sales if everyone's already locked in with suppliers? Am I really cut out for this B2B sales job? And I was that close to throwing the job in. But before we get into the video, if sales objections is something that you struggle with in the marketplace, I have the top 10 sales objections and a script on how to overcome them completely free. So download it now. So let's get into it. So early in my career, I constantly would hear, we already have a supplier for this. We love them. We have a great relationship with them, right? And the other thing, it's too hard to change suppliers. And I started to think, how am I supposed to grow revenue? How the hell am I going to take business off competitors when I don't understand them? So I went home that night and I started Googling my competitors. And I started researching what's their value propositions, what's their points of difference. And to be honest, I didn't learn anything. And in that moment, I realized the only way I'm going to learn about my competitors is through my customers. And I decided every time I hear that objection, we already have a supplier for this, my response will be, I've heard great things about this supplier. Can you tell me what you love about them? And tell me where they can improve. So the next day, I went out on the road and I went and saw a client. And I said to this client, can I please quote on these consumables over here? And they said, we already have a supplier for this. And it's from supplier ABC, for example. And I said, oh, great. I've heard great things about this supplier. Can you tell me what you love about them and where they can improve? And this was their response. What we love about them is they're highly competitive in pricing. That's what gravitated us to them in the first place. But what we don't like about them is they don't carry enough inventory. We seem to have a lot of back orders every month. And they also generate so many invoices, it's causing chaos in our accounts department. And in that moment, I realized I'm back in the game. And my response was, thanks for sharing that with me. So in our business, what we do is we try and understand our customers' demand on product so we can amend our inventory to suit. So when you order, you get deliveries in full. The other thing we do as well is consolidated monthly invoicing, where we give your accounts department one consolidated invoice per month, which should be able to reduce downtime significantly. So from here, do you mind if I understand your demand on these products over here? And can I show you a copy of our monthly pro forma invoice? Are you willing to have a look at that? And they said, yeah, let's investigate it. From there, that business was worth $15,000 a year, but I took that account to $250,000 12 months later, all because of the way I responded to that objection. So, lessons learned on this video. The first one, never ever bag out opposition, okay? The second thing, always say, I've heard great things about that competitor. Can you please tell me what they do well, okay, and where they can improve? And what you need to do is position your product, services, or solution to where the gaps are. And if you can do that, you give yourself the best chance to win that account. So guys, if you found this video helpful, please like or subscribe if you haven't already. And again, if you're struggling with sales objections out there in the marketplace, please download my completely free top 10 sales objections and a script on how to overcome them. Hope that helps.